Alright, once I get through this 3-hour tutorial on how to open the door with a crowbar, I will be set and we'll be out of here in no time.
3 hours later.
Oh, hey lovely audience. Are you tired of trans voice tutorials that require either a linguistics degree or a sound engineering degree to even understand it? Do you want a trans voice tutorial that could be comprehended by literal 5-year-olds?
Here it is. Change the voice from this
to this. How to trans voice part 4. How to cough, sneeze, and fart.
No, you're in there! Surrender now!
That's a task force. In this city, they enforce a world where women don't fart, but we know the truth. Lovely audience, we can fart, we can sneeze, and we can cough, just like a girl. Let me show you.
Freeze and hands up. This is the fart police.
You'll never get me, fart police.
We've watched you very carefully. You've been traveling through the fabric of space and time, and for what? Informing trans people how to do a girl voice?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, look right here. You're standing here, right in frame. But then a frame later, you're there. That doesn't make sense.
Wait, where'd she go?
Now how are we meant to point out she claimed K was a fricative despite obviously being a plosive?
So, other than voice, a common hurdle is things we have less control of, like coughing or sneezing, that I'll introduce some tricks today to get us sneezing and coughing real girly. At least I brought a helmet this time. Alright, so, laughing. Let's do this.
Pitch, I don't think you're meant to deep fry toast. Look, wouldn't that literally give you a heart attack? Can you get a heart attack?
Backseater, pitch, whoever I add in the edit later, I'm home. See that laugh right there? That's not what we're going for. I mean, it almost sounded like a different voice entirely. This is fairly common though. After all, laughing is something we subconsciously do. It can be easy to forget to even practice it. And even when we do practice it, we forget to do it because, well, you don't really control when you laugh, right? When we laugh, we want it to be bright and girly. Like a... Don't worry though. This video will be extra funny, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to practice your girl laugh. So, let me explain to you how to do it. Alright, so for this section, we're gonna do some fake laughing together. It'll sound better later when we're laughing for real, but we're gonna do our best, okay? I believe in you. So, see here, ha 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 ha, is the typical laugh, especially when we, type it. But we're gonna change our sound for convenience. So, we will instead make a sound because the is a lot brighter. I've seen some tutorials tell you to make a kind of sound, and they're probably more correct because that is a brighter sound, but I like the sound of the a bit more. So I'm gonna use but you're welcome to practice with do whatever you want to do. This is just one tutorial after all. There's so many. Chances are you don't pick when you laugh. So let's make a sound before we laugh. It's kind of like chucking a little thing right in front of the sound we can't control. So we might as well throw in a sound we can control. Now, let's put this to practice. And yes, by default, you will sound insane practicing this. I apologize in advance, but it's the sacrifices we make. So, we kind of want small little sounds. The reason for that is that's just a bit easier to get the general sound going. So we're kind of going to go so try copying that. It's weird, right? But you'll get there. That's how I do it. There's little tricks to it, but that's generally the core principle. Grab a sound, slap it before it. Trans voice, baby. So, let's get a little faster, okay? So we're gonna go yeah, like that. Cool. All right. So when we start, obviously there's that kind of sound, or like he, if that's what I'm gonna use. That's the long drawing sound, but we're kind of going rapid fire. We're like, it's like a really rapid sound, like a woodpecker or something. Yeah, they do things quick. We're sonic. We're being sonic right now with our voice. So, here's an additional trick to help you in your journey. So, when we do a laughing sound, let's keep our mouth open for the entire laugh. Close your mouth after the sound is done. This can help keep it bright, because when our mouth closes, it might darken the sound. But if we go it might sound a bit weird. So we can just instead keep it open and have close. 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 You know? No one will question it if you keep your mouth open a bit longer. No one stares at people's mouths like that. Don't worry. So, let's try one more time. Now you go. Nice. You're getting there. So, did you think it sounded a little funny? That's fair. It's an inherently funny sound. I mean, we are laughing after all. So keep practicing.
We found her closing in. Fart police, roll.
Alright, seems they found us. Okay, so, don't ask where I got this, but we're gonna use it to make our escape. Okay? Sound good? Cool. Alright, it's time to learn coughing, gamers. As an obvious disclaimer, please be careful when you practice this one. Coughing isn't necessarily the best for us, but sometimes we gotta. So, first, let's cover what we can do instead of coughing. Instead of clearing your throat, you can hold a swallow to reduce the need to cough. Try this when you just have a slight bit of irritation. You can also drink water to reduce the need to cough. You can enjoy a cough lolly, a cough drop, pastilla para la tos, whatever you call it. You can also wear a mask to reduce the sound of the cough. You can teleport to a shut-down MMO's world to cough secretly. Coughing with why? You can create a legally dubious concoction to eliminate all coughing. Go back in time and prevent coughing from ever being invented. Who invented coughing?
Tu suspectum.
I don't speak Latin.
Yeah, that sounded a bit fake if you ask me.
I mean, I try to. Suppose I shouldn't have trusted the teleportation idea. Huh. Well, I guess we just gotta cough sometimes. But we might as well learn how to cough femininely. I have a degree. Disclaimer, that skit is a reference to me having a degree in not speech pathology. Alright, here's the situation. A cough is a sound that will happen on its own, but we can prepare for it. Command a pitch. Ready the diagram. When we feel an upcoming attack from the dreaded cough, we have a plan. We will simply intercept the attack with our own sound that we can control, therefore influencing the sound of the perpetrator, the cough. Alright squad, let's try it. So, for our sound, our counterattack, we'll intercept with a sound. So that would kind of be like going like that. I haven't seen tutorials do the E sound with it. That doesn't sound right to me, but I like the little That's my recommendation, but you know. Alright, now remember. Alright, remember to practice this in moderation and to have plenty of water. It's good for you. If you want more help on doing that sound in a more feminine way, I recommend my tutorials on resonance, or just practicing resonance in general.
Fort Police, we got you literally surrounded.
Don't worry, I have... Wait, where'd I put the... One of these gotta be useful. At least something. God, what do we do? We're running out of props.
You can use that motorcycle.
I don't know if I can do the motorcycle.
You literally have a motorcycle license.
I don't know.
Get on the bike!
Okay. So I know you're thinking,
Random voice coach YouTuber. We have a cool Patreon link in the description below.
how do I turn this into a real person? Cough, sneeze, and laugh. Practice. Place the little before everything. You'll do great. Same with sneezes. We forgot sneezes. It's the same technique. I think we'll be fine. Just remember, these sounds are kind of automatic at times. So if it takes lots of time, that's okay. Just keep trying. I hope you enjoyed this simple trans voice guide. I kind of had a busy month, so I wanted to make a nice and simple one. And I figured this is a good topic for it. So I wanted to... It's genuinely just placing an intentional sound before a sound we can't control. And it blends into something that we want. No, that stunt kind of hurt, so I'm gonna be here for a bit. Future me can do the sentimental outro. I'm going to bed.